Everyone in? Ryohei, Kamui, Yoro, Kanato, Saki, Kotaro, Moeka, Kenji. Okay. So anyway, guys, so I gave you some homework. Were you able to finish everything, guys? So writing, I already got some, but did you do the reading part? The reading test? Everybody? So can we, do you have it with you? Did you answer it in your notebook? Yeah, okay, that's good. Well, I can see Zaki nodding. Yaren, you were not in my IELTS class, but I sent you the homework. Were you able to do it?
I couldn't do that because I was sleeping to recover.
Okay, so Moa, what about you?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I did writing task 1 and 2. Okay.
Did you already send it to me?
Yeah, I send you.
When? I think I didn't see.
What?
When did you send it to me?
Maybe today. Yeah, today.
Ah, okay, Euro. Were you able to do it, Euro?
Oh,
Okay, what about the reading, guys? The reading, I sent you because there were like some missing pages, and I'm sorry about that, but I sent you this. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Listening, did you do the listening part? Because I'm asking because I want to mark this with you. But if you were not able to do it, oh my goodness. Sungman, were you able to do all the homework? Sungman? Yongjin?
sorry, I didn't. Please.
Ken?
I also know that.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
I usually see the email, so
You didn't see the email? Until now, you haven't seen the email yet of your homework?
I mean, I see that your.
Okay. Now, those who were not able to do it, please complete the homework. And those, can I see who finished all the homework? Okay, Saki, Chao. Did you finish everything, Chao?
Oh, yeah. What?
Did you finish all the homework?
No. Sorry.
Okay, what about Moa? Did you finish everything?
Not yet. I did only writing task 1 and task 2. Sorry.
Okay, so the listening and the reading not finished yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think it was only Saki who was able to complete everything. So Saki, I will send you the answer key later and then mark your work, okay? And let me know how many correct answers you got. Now, for those who were not able to finish yet, please finish them because it's starting this week. We have to grade you, strictly grade you, guys, because it's also a mandate by by the Canadian government that we have to be strict with attendance to be able to keep your status, like your to be able to be in good standing of your student permit. You really have to attend your classes more regularly. do your homework, and I'll be giving you some tests. Actually, on Monday next week, it will be in class. So it will be a physical class on Monday. We only have online classes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But on Monday, I need to give you a mock test. So be ready for this, meaning full set of tests for the IELTS. And then for ESL classes, there will be, a test that will also kind of like evaluate your level of English. Okay, so starting this week and next week, you have to complete whatever homework is given to you guys. Okay, because we also have a grading system to follow. Okay, so since most of you were not able to finish the writing task yet, okay, I want to okay, I think this is not completed. Okay, give me a second, guys, because I think, okay, now you already have a copy of this, but you don't need to open this copy. I just need to explain something. And for you, Kamui, I will email this textbook later to you so that you will also have a reference. Okay? After the class. Not now. Okay, let's see. Let's continue this, guys. Still on writing task 1 and task 2, we have to learn how to write more effectively. Task 1 and task 2 in your writing. I know this will be a little bit challenging for you, but we have to learn how to do it to be able to get better scores in your writing. I just need to find that one. Where's that? What page? Okay. Writing task 1. Okay, here. Okay, we were here. Okay, Saki, what do you see? What kind of graph is this? This one on the right. What kind of graph this one is?
Line graph.
Okay, so this is, yeah. So this is an example of line graph, and you can see there are 2 lines here. Okay? Okay, so this is all about organization. Well, actually, when I was marking your writing, guys, I know you can write. Some of you were able to give effective description, but of course, there are only a few things that you need to work on. Not only few things, but there are still a lot of things that you need to work on. 1 is spelling. 2, accurate description. And another one is your grammar, of course. And, organization, sentence structure, and things like that. Okay, so if you look at this, organization, it says here, can you please read? Yaren, please. Organization.
You must present the information and ideas in a clear.
Okay, just 1 second. Yeah.
Logical manner, using linking words and paragraphs
Appropriately.
appropriately.
Okay. So keep in mind that when you are writing, whether it's task 1 or task 2, you have to make it organized. Okay? So you must present the information or data or ideas in a clear, logical manner, meaning it should be in order, using linking words and paragraphs appropriately. Okay, can you give me some examples of linking words that we use? Did you learn about linking words before? Like, well, some of those linking words are, or linkers, sometimes we call them linkers. For example, one examples of linkers would be however. So can you give me other examples of linkers or transition words other than however? Who can give me one example, guys? Also, yeah. Anything else? In addition, it's a phrase, okay? In addition, anything else?
Therefore.
On the other hand, yeah, Saki.
Therefore.
What's that?
Therefore.
Okay, therefore, yeah. Transition word, yeah. Anything else?
As you know.
Pardon me.
As you know.
Okay, as probably in your essay, as we know, yeah. But usually in task 1, since we don't usually use expressions where we express our own opinion, so we avoid those transition words or linkers that, you know, express personal opinion. In the essay writing task, it's okay. Okay, so those are examples, but don't worry, I will send you a copy of linkers or transition words that you can use with, you know, some examples. Okay, so anyway, how many paragraphs do I write? So guys, in task 1, Sungman, how many paragraphs do we usually need to complete task 1 in your writing test?
3 or 4.
Okay, yeah, so usually 3 or 4. And how many words?
150.
Okay, yeah, 150 or a little bit more. Okay, you don't really need to write 250. That's for the essay, but for task 1, 150 or 160, 165, ideal, you know, number of words. Okay, so how many paragraphs to write? There are actually no rules, but ideally like 3 to 4 paragraphs for task 1. Okay, so it says here there is no rule about how many paragraphs there should be in task 1 answer, but its paragraph should introduce, of course, a new main idea. For example, you could write an introductory paragraph and 2 or 3 others and conclude with an overview. So again, you don't, in task 1, it's 3 to 4 would be an ideal number of paragraphs because you have the introduction, 1 or 2 bodies, and then conclusion. Okay, so that makes it 3 to 4. Okay, now look at this line graph. Okay, so there are 2 lines here. So using the box to help you decide what to include in your answer. So this is really necessary. So I hope you have a piece of paper. Okay, so for example, you are given a line graph like this one. Okay, so look at again the y-axis and the x-axis, right? So average nutrient intake, so we have male and female. So meaning these 2 lines represent male and female, okay? So meaning this line, okay, this higher one is represented by males, while this one, the lighter one, is represented by female. Now, if you look at this, these are numbers from 6,000 to 14,000. And if you look at the description here, average daily energy intake in kilojoules. So kilojoules is a measurement used usually like the number of calories. Do you know calories, guys? Hello? Do you have an idea about calories, guys? Yes? Who's speaking? Suman. Okay, Suman. What is a calorie or what are calories?
I think calories our amount of exercise in our life or a day.
Okay, so actually when we say calorie or calories, these are, the intake, the food, like
Yeah.
the food that we, for example, eat, right? There are certain number of calories. For example, one uh, hamburger, one big hamburger, for example. Sometimes just one, for example, standard or normal number of calories that we have to take in one day should be at least one, I think it's like 1,600 calories. Okay, now if you eat one hamburger for lunch, let's say beef hamburger, that's already around 650 to 750 calories. Sometimes 910, because sometimes when I go to like a fast food restaurant, for example, McDonald's or what else? A&W, sometimes you have one kind of hamburger with 910 calories. And that's only one. And usually a person or an individual should only have 1,500, 1,006. It depends on the build of your body. But, this standard should be 1,500 to 1,750 calories a day. So it depends on the age. It depends on the weight. But for example, in my case, since I am diabetic, I am only allowed to have 1,300 calories a day. Okay? So meaning if I eat one hamburger, beef hamburger, and it has 910 calories, and that's only for one meal. So let's say 900, and I'm only allowed to have 1,300 calories a day. I only need 400 calories more for the whole day. So imagine that, right? So I have to limit my calorie intake. Okay? Now, for younger people like you can have more. Probably 1,600 to 1,750. That would be that should be the calorie intake for you guys. Now, when we say kilojoules, these are what nutritionists use to measure the number of calorie intake. So average daily energy intake in kilojoules. Okay, so we have these ages in years. For example, 2, 5, 10, 15, or 2 years old to 65. And then we have 6,000 to 14,000. Okay, so here, introduction. How much people eat? So what are the key features here? So you have to have a list of key features, okay? So what should be the introductory paragraph? For example, introduction, and then how much people eat, and the key features here. So the introduction is your first paragraph, and then probably it includes how much people eat, but what are these key features? Who want to try? What are some of the key features, guys? Okay, so if we look at this average nutrient intake. So what would be the number one here, guys? Example. Who can give an example? What are some of the significant features here?
People is around 15 years old, especially boy, is one no, 13,000 calories.
Or kilojoules. Kilojoules. Yeah, you have to use kilojoules. Okay, you are right, Ken. Ken, right? So you noted that here, if you look at this, 15 years old. So there is like kind of like a sharp increase here, right?
Yes.
And do you think it's similar for male and female?
No.
Okay, look at the trend. We call this the trend. Do they have similar kind of trend? If you look at the shape of the lines, are they kind of like similar?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually one of the key features. That the trends are similar, but of course, men eat more at all ages. Look, similar, right? Similar. But obviously, men eat more
Yes.
at all ages, from 2 to 65. It's very obvious. So that would be one of the key features here. The trends are similar, yeah, similar, but men or male individuals eat more than females at all ages, right? Okay, so that's one. Number two, the one that you said, okay, look, 15 years old. What can you say about those 15-year-old individuals?
I don't know.
Okay, if you look at this, so there is like an increase. Okay, so from 6,000, from 2 to 15, there's an increase. So from probably 6,000 or 7,000, for example, it's the same for the same ages. From 2 to 15, there's also a sharp increase here. So it means one of the key features would be from this group, from 15. What about this line, guys? This group, 15 to 25. What can you say?
I can't hear clearly.
So those individuals or people, male and female, they obviously eat more. Those people who are 15 to 25 years old, right? Although there is kind of like a decline here, but you can still see that those who are at these ages from 15 to 25, they eat the most. Am I correct, guys?
I'm not sure.
Okay, if you look at this, okay.
I think like the important.
Is it? Yeah. I think just it's decreasing, I suppose, but just
Yeah.
I can understand just this.
Oh.
So here, from 15, right? From 15, right?
Yes.
To 25. Okay, so this is the peak, you know, the peak, the highest point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, now this same thing, if you look at 15 to 25 among female individuals, so it's the same thing, although when they reach 20, it went down a little bit, right? But obviously, those people who are at these ages, so this group 15 to 25, they eat the most compared to other ages. Am I right?
Yes, it's a
Yeah, because look at this. You know, this is 13 kilojoules. 13 kilojoules, okay?
I can't hear your voice.
What? So look at this part, guys. So this is the peak, right? The-
It's difficult to hear your voice.
What's that?
It's difficult to hear your voice. It's not clearly.
Oh, it's not clear.
Now it's clear, but I couldn't hear anything before.
Oh, so your voice is very strange to hear, Sungman. Okay.
sometimes I can hear clear, but no.
Oh, okay. Let me see. So sometimes kind of like fading. My voice is fading. Okay. Oh, yeah, because okay. What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you hear me well?
Before.
Okay. So, let me know, guys, if there is still a problem with the audio, okay? So, if you look at this, so second feature would be from those ages 15 to 25, right? They eat the most. Okay? And the third one, what can you say about this, guys? Now, why is it that both lines, okay? Both lines going down.
Decreasing.
Pardon me?
Decreasing.
Okay. Both of this, right? Both lines are decreasing. So meaning from probably, let's say 25 to 65 for both male and female groups, meaning the number of kilojoules go down, right? So that would be the third key features. Okay, let me repeat. The first key feature when you develop, for example, when you are writing this and you develop the body of your writing, so the first key feature would be trends are similar for both male and female, okay? But obviously, men eat more than women because, of course, you can see that, right? And then another key feature would be the age group from 15 to 25 for both male and female individuals. They eat the most. And then third feature would be both groups, men and women, when they reach a certain age from 25 to 65, the number of kilojoules go down. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how you analyze it, guys. Okay? So anyway, you have a copy of this book, and I hope that you also go back and write those key features. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear.
You cannot hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. What about now?
I think you speak a long sentence. Is sometimes skip the sounds like so. This be small sounds like
Oh my goodness, what is going on?
It's like that. It's like
I think my okay, just one second. I think my internet too. Okay, guys. Anyway, I just want to give you instruction, okay? You can still see my screen,
yeah.
okay? So here, I want you to write the answers in your notebook. So decide how many paragraphs you will need for the key features. So you already have the key features, right? So for example, you got this task, this one, okay? And you have to write about this. So you have to complete the
Sorry, teacher, almost I can hear.
You cannot hear me now? What's going on?
Almost I can hear. It's weird, like if you check it like 3 times, I think here it's reopen this class more better.
What's going on? Okay, let me write the instruction, guys. And I will try to figure out. Okay, this is for everyone. Did you see it, guys? Okay, guys, I sent you some message in your chat box. Can you please check?
Mail or chat?
You mean Zoom chat?
Yeah.
I didn't receive any message.
Yeah,
I think so.
Did you get it?
No,
No,
I haven't received any message.
not yet. Oh man.
Why?
Send to everyone or just
My signal is very strong. But what's going on? Yeah, see, it's very strong. Okay, what about this one? The same? You didn't see any message, guys, from me?
Yeah, I haven't received any message.
Okay, wait 1 second. Okay, this one.
I have.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can still see my screen, right? Okay. So this is the paragraph, guys. So 11 to 16. Oh, no. Wait 1 second. 4 to 10. Okay, paragraph 3 here. I mean graph 3 and then this one. You have to complete the paragraph and you have to complete 4 to 10 for now.